Lizard! Lizard. What's up? Bruh. Picnic. What is up, Prince Dilly? What's up, Fierce Pokeballs? I hope you're both well. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you here. Sorry, asleep. Not too bad. It is very cold, but other than that, it's good. Somehow got 4 shinies on the way home. Can't complain about that. 3 of them were Hootooed. But 4 shinies. I'm assuming Hootoo just shiny boosted for this event, otherwise that's ridiculous. Right. I hope you guys are well though. Yeah, I got home from work and I was like, okay, I'm going to sit on my bed and I'm going to cut down the length of my shiny encounters and then add them to a collage so I can post them. And then my cat sat on me. And the way I was sitting, I was mostly laid down. So my 8-kilo cat decided to sit on my upper chest. Which, if any of you guys own cats, having a cat sit on you is the antithesis of doing anything remotely productive. Because you are unable to move. I could be just about finished my first sandwich already, but no. But it's alright. You're waiting to get sleepy? True, yeah, it is quite late for you. Hopefully the sultry sounds of my voice soothe you on your journey into sleep. Having your first meal in 26 hours. What the hell? Are you on a fast? Like an intentional fast? Oh, did you guys see that we get Shiny Solgaleo next month? When Solgaleo goes into the 5-star raids, it will have its Shiny unlocked. Finally. I actually thought that Lunala and Solgaleo already had their Shinies released and go, but apparently not. Unfortunately, we still won't get Cosmog or Cosmoem until they're released in the main games, which would be nice if it was soon. You were hungry, but your stomach was killing you. What was your last meal? Until a masterwork? Well, yes. I imagine that when Cosmog Shiny is released in Go, it will be a masterwork research. But it'll have to be released in the main games first. On the plus side, we've got Volcanion, so we can get that in Pokemon Go. Pizza? Was it really, really bad, or did you just eat, like, lots? I find if I, like, gorge myself and just eat so much food, I end up in a food coma. By the time I'm hungry again, it's like it's stretched my stomach, and I can just eat and eat and eat, and I just don't feel full. Oh, whoops. Thought I could slide through there. I think I have most of the Pokedex, if you potentially want them touch traded at some point. Just to fill in the gaps in Pokemon Home, but otherwise, hopefully you can complete it quick enough. I just sent through my Shiny Diancie from Go, so that's now sitting in Home. But I guess at Legends ZA, I'll probably send it into that game so I can level it up to 100. I think it's also available in Sword and Shield, but I don't know how many experience candies I've actually got in that game. And without those candies, grinding in that game is obnoxious. There's a bird. Hey, 369. To the window, to the wall. The rain from the sky, it falls. Oh, there's Tandemaus Blue. You haven't gotten any of the free shinies from Home. It's worth it. The one advantage is you can do it whenever you want, though. They're not, they don't expire. What's up, Witch Casting? Hope you're well. Because I know it's quite late for you guys in America, so just in case you're not here at the end of my stream, I believe raid hour tomorrow is... It is, right. I will be doing Celesteela raid hour tomorrow. So if any of you guys are looking to do some Celesteela raids back to back, I will be grinding them out. You only have one version for each gen game. Oh, I see. I mean, if you really want them, I don't actually have them in every game, but a few of the games I have an active living dex in the game. So things you're missing, I can just essentially temporarily trade to you while you're filling out the Pokedex in home, and then you might be down, depends if you're awake. I might not go live much earlier than when raid hours starts, but I'll probably do a couple of Celesteela raids earlier in the day. So if I see that you're online, I'll send you an invite. I'm sure it'll end up like Zerkatry for me, where I do heaps of the raids and just get nothing. Way better now that this rain has stopped. Oh. With its weird derpy eyes. I don't currently have any remote passes, but I might jump into a couple of Kartana. I've worked my way to, back to a few coins without having to buy some, so I can get... No, it's not yellow pants. I can get some remote passes, it's just I don't currently have any. Oh, yep. I am trying to not overdo the spending now when GoFest is, what, 2 weeks away? Fortunately though, if I don't join any katana, even if you only have one other person, katana's so frail, like, you're not going to have any issues. I believe they are one of the 5 stars that can be, with the right Pokemon, they can be relatively easy to solo. Yeah. And just think, it'll be, what, another, I guess technically 2 months, because it'll probably be the end of August. But the Go Fest finale event will happen the month after, and then it'll only be a couple of months, and then we'll have the Wild Area event. Which, after how good Go Fest is, I don't think it'll be amazing compared to Go Fest. But I'm sure they'll do something. Imagine that, mighty Mewtwo's in the wild. Hell yeah. What regionals are you still missing? Oh, well, I guess you're missing the green Squawkabilly, because tomorrow morning you will get blue and yellow and white. Look, it's where Clefairy and Staryu and other in the lore moon Pokemon come from. For some reason I couldn't think of any more. Chatot, Mime Jr., Carnivine, Comfey. If Comfey's not in Go Fest, I mean, all of those might be actually. We've had the Sinnoh tour, but we have the Alola tour next year. So you'll get Comfey regardless. Yoink. Oh. Yeah, that's an egg hatch. Honestly, if you know anyone that's in or around Europe that you might be coming up on Forever Friends with, it's probably worth flicking them a message and just seeing if they have any spare Mime Jr. to trade remotely. Just don't accidentally evolve it. I mean, you'll still have it in the decks, but... Oh, I wonder if Profi does get Mr. Mime. can't remember if the UK is counted as Europe for that. Yeah, every time I play GeoGuessr at work, I'll make a terrible joke. We'll land somewhere and I'll be like, right, I'll work out that it's somewhere in Europe, and I'll be like, oh, I think you need to rush to the toilet because you're European. I don't even get responses anymore for it. I just say it and it's like, no one said a word. I'm ignored now. There's a big horde of them. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. Held items don't get deposited into Pokemon Home. Oh, yeah. Which armor are you having trouble with? It was the auspicious armor. It's the Armor Rouge one is the one I had trouble with. Took me ages. Oh, same one. No. You just need that big haul power with the donut and item power special. I believe special power is the one that will give you rare items like that. And honestly, use it on a medium to large, but preference on large area. Because if you could break all the Pokeballs and complete all the tasks and get the gold ball, I'd say on a good run, you'll probably get it. But if you do a hard save at the Pokemon Center before you go into the wormhole and you don't get it, then you can just reset and do it again. Unless, of course, you want to keep any shinies you might have found. I actually forgot that I used Master Ball on Shiny Virizion and Shiny Victory Bell just to get them before the timer kicked me out. Kia ora, Profi. Hope you're well, Profi. Hope you're excited for, I was about to say Cyrilage, Celesteela raid hour tomorrow. Just realised Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be streaming 5 days in a row this week. Oh wait, no, I'm not streaming Thursday. Never mind. Ignore me. You were looking forward to wasting money? That's the spirit. True. So I wasn't dumb. I just second-guessed myself, which made me dumb. This is the half odds, number 50 Tandemaus. Yes, I will be doing Wingull Spotlight. I forgot about that. The pair sticks together no matter what. I'm willing to bet there was an anime episode where a Tandemaus was missing its other mice to become mouse. Is it like a reverse plural? I don't know. It like lost its partner, and the whole anime episode is them finding the partner so they can be together again. Willing to bet it. That sounds like a Pokemon anime episode storyline. Also, do you have Mr. Mime / Mime Jr. in the UK? Are you guys still counted as Europe? Oh, you do? Oh, there you go. Your local Blackbird, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Sadly, yes. Yeah, even when you Brexit, you can't get away from Europe that easily. As seeming as I think you must have missed it before, a joke, I always make it work, just because I know that you'll hate the fact that I repeated this, just for you to hear it, because you'll be like, oh. There's a joke I make it work whenever we play GeoGuessr. If we land in Europe, I'm like, oh, you better rush to the toilet, because European. I'm hilarious. Oh, yes, I was asking because I know that Fierce Pokeballs needs one. And I wasn't sure if... I wasn't 100% sure if you guys still had those Pokemon amongst your regionals. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oof. Must be nice. Actually, I can't believe my shiny luck yesterday. I hatched a shiny Honedge, and then later on last night, like in the evening, I found a shiny Unova Zorua. I was like, ooh! Does make me regret doing so many raids for shiny Honedge last event or the event before, because I didn't get the shiny, and now that I got it, I'm like, oh, rip. But that's how it goes, I guess. Oh, it's cold. I can feel my nose wanting to do the drippy drips. I'm going to become a Cubchoo. You got one shiny Frigibax. Oh, you got a Nundo. Nice. Hey, all good. Have a good rest of your night, Prince Dilly, and might catch you tomorrow. Oh, nice. Hundo Horsey. We're about to get the answer to a very intriguing question. Okay, I'm not on the offline screen again. True. I guess it depends on which side of the prime meridian you're on. I guess. Is that not the line that they... I assumed they used the international date line and the prime meridian to split the east and western hemispheres, but I guess my assumptions were wrong. What if you get neither? It is done, but that's okay. Let's have a look-see at this one. No ribbon, it's quiet. Oh, they changed the line. Blue is East Sea, so maybe you are in the Eastern Hemisphere now. Not the West. Which is crazy, because that would mean only America is the Western Hemisphere, essentially. And, because, I mean, the Pacific Ocean is very big. Let's get this ready to level up. True, I get, yeah. Oh, I love it when it's close. Come hither. Yeah, I'm going to try keep a lot of the green ones because I assume that people will want them for remote trades.
Yes, Daddy.
Come on. Yay! Oh my god, we have shiny Tandemaus that are actually putting in the work today. Instead of getting themselves knocked out. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Family of 3. Family of 3. Boo! Boo! Be gone! Oh, that would have been so perfect. 50% of odds, 50% of the children. It was meant to be. Done any more of Champions? I mean, I jump in and if I remember, I'll do a daily recruit and a daily battle. I'll complete the daily challenges if I remember. Actually, I've been a little bit better at it in the past week because now that Spotlight Arrow is back, I have to remember to be sending postcards to Pokemon Violet so I can get the golden lures. So when I do that at night, I'll jump in on Champions. Yeah, I think I'm only going to really use the mobile version for mystery gifts because it's way easier to copy and paste a serial code. But it does, I mean, I think they're going to have to maybe add a single player, like a Battle Frontier or something. For me to get much out of it. I think it's definitely the game I'll dabble in, dabble out of, depending on my mood. Yeah, like a little campaign. I would not be mad at that. I think it was last stream I was talking about, I mean, it hasn't been announced for Go, but all of the Rayquaza-based stuff happening in the second half of this year never crossed my mind till the other day. Pokemon Emerald is... Oh, I mean, Rayquaza's the mascot of the game. So I wonder if we actually are getting Ruby Sapphire in a few months, and then later in the year, because I think the Rayquaza stuff runs up until like November, so maybe November we get Pokemon Emerald. Oh, it'd be so peak. Plenty of time to probably not get the Charmander. Have it like the gym battling in Pokemon Stadium. I think they should also let us do like random battles. I like that aspect of Showdown, where I can just jump on and do random battles. It'll just generate me a random team, and I've got to work with it. And the people I'm facing also have a random team, and they've just got to work with it. They definitely will, it's just a matter of when. Old games like that are a massive, massive cash cow. Which is why if Emerald is included in all this Rayquaza stuff that's happening, there's no way they're going to give us Emerald without Ruby and Sapphire first. Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of... Well, they're going to miss out on a lot of potential money. Ew, Kitakami's got worms. Ew. Oh yeah, when Gens 4 and 5 are ported over, probably for the 40th anniversary of Pokemon. Yeah, that's literally a money printing machine. It's so weird to think that this time next year we still won't have a new Pokemon game. Oh my god. Alright, Thunderous, settle down. It's talking about wind and waves, not thunder and lightning. Oh. Sadly, probably not. I mean, again, with all the Rayquaza stuff, maybe we'll get a Shiny Rayquaza event. But, yeah. Because I believe Scarlet and Violet will still be the format. I mean, it'll be Pokemon Champions, but Scarlet and Violet will be the format for Worlds next year, I believe. So either Wind and Waves will only be just out or just not out. And I think not out is more likely. Which means there's no excuse for me to not have this 50% off Mousehold family. There's also quite a big delay. So the what game? ZA was delayed like a whole year. I believe Winds and Waves is delayed 2 years. Doesn't mean that they're working on the game, it just means that it's delayed. Which is probably why the 30th anniversary is very mid. Too many delays, so half the cool stuff they wanted to do, they just can't do. And all the collab adjacent Pokemon things like Lego, all that stuff, was going to happen anyways, but now that's pretty much all that's happening, which is probably why it feels like not a lot's happening. Yeah, I don't mind time separation between gens. I'm just not optimistic that that they're actually spending more time developing the game. Because as far as I've heard, ZA was delayed about a year, and not much was done in that time. Like, it pretty much just sat there and waited to be released. Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for Pokemon Go, we would be in the most drought ever in Pokemon. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the sky. Shooting stars. Choo choo. And Buddy Rayquaza's protecting us from Deoxys meteors. But yeah, we do have Go Fest. We've got the Wild Area event, 10th anniversary Pokemon Go stuff. Like, if you're a Pokemon fan that also plays Pokemon Go, then we get something. Safari Week. Wait, are they doing a global Safari Zone event this year? Rare bone. Oh, I see. The wild area. I actually wonder what next year's Safari Zone exclusive Pokemon is going to be. Because it was Skiddo for a few years. Obviously that's global now. Then the last couple of years we've had Mudbray, but Mudbray I believe was at the IRL Go Fests, and it'll be in the Alola Tour next year. So I guess maybe they're going to pick a Gen 9 Pokemon to at least drag out its global release? I don't know. That's so hype. Did you get 2 so you could have the evolution line? Oh, yep. That makes sense. I'm the lazy one that forgets to evolve shinies. So I'll have like 20 of a shiny and none of its evolutions. just forget. Man, 3 Pokemon Go streams this week. Busy. Yeah, I mean, Skarmory, I mean, it might surprise me. Phalanx was a lot more popular than I thought it was going to be. I don't think Skarmory is going to be super popular outside of people just wanting to grind the Mega Energy. So I think Finn is in for Safari Zones. Ooh. Yeah, because they could also do Palafin in its other form as like a raid exclusive, unless they make it an actual in-battle form change. But if they don't, make the other Palafin form, the hero one, exclusive to raids in the Safari Zone as well. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I imagine that Skarmory's going to be a very chill Saturday. People will do a few raids and be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not sure if it's, if Mega Skarmory is... Oh, that Houndoom can see me. I'm not sure if Mega Skarmory is any good competitively in Go. But that will be another major driving factor for its popularity. Now, day 1 of Global Go Fest. Now that will be popping. Everyone will be like, invite me to Mewtwo! Invite me! Yeah, I like Cyclizar as well. Yeah, either or would be, I think, a good pick. Honestly, knowing our luck, they'd probably give us a Cyclizar community day. People would riot. They were like, it's one Pokemon. It doesn't even evolve. As dumb as it would be, I'd see the funny side of it. Hey, Astro12372, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate that. You're hoping you can do Safari Zone this year? IRL Go Fest and IRL Safari Zone? Woo. You'll have to finish off the year with a wild area. Because I'm pretty sure they do IRL wild area events, don't they? Oh, there's more booty shakers in chat. Finish off the year with a trip to Japan. I mean, literally finish off the year with a trip to Japan and don't come back till January, and you can start next year in Japan. Not only is that probably the peakest way to end a year, What a start. At that point, like, I probably just wouldn't go home. I'd try my luck as an illegal immigrant. Like, I'd be like, no, please keep me. Don't let me go home. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. It depends on what they have for the Safari Zone, but I wonder if that'll be slightly more exciting than the Go Fest one was for you. Just purely because Safari Zone is a strictly IRL event. Going to Edinburgh for Go Fest Day 2 to help host that. Oh, I actually saw... I think it was for this, because you've mentioned it before. It popped up on my Facebook feed. I think it was Pokemon Go UK posted about it. That there was a community ambassador meetup thingy. And I was like, oh my god! I know about this! For a second, I thought there was a weirdly coloured Pokemon, and I was like, no! Not a phase, Shiny. Did your friend that you travelled with to Copenhagen, did they also enjoy Go Fest? They claim to have? Hey, that's cool. I feel like I remember you saying they were pretty shy and stuff, so I was like, that's a lot of people, but if they enjoy it, then that's a dub. If only it wasn't too late for Trevor to be awake. He would have been spamming booty shaking emotes in the chat. He would be going crazy. How do you print? Oh, I suppose it's hard when you can only type. Whenever I read that place name, I just call it Gdansk. I'm like, why can't Poland just be like Warsaw? Oh, that's pretty much how it's pronounced. Oh, well, they're cool. It's not like Copenhagen where it's very different. Oh no. You had to wake them up, that's crazy. Burst into their hotel room singing the Johto theme song from the anime. Do 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 do. They wake up and go, ah, what's going on? Yeah, I can't remember what the song's actually called. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Peak. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all. Get out of bed, we're gonna play the catch. Do 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 do. Oh, Master Quest. I really like I think it is the first Diamond and Pearl theme as well. Yeah, I have this this song that was legally downloaded and paid for. That is all of the Pokemon anime theme songs up until the first one in black and white. It's like this 12, 13 minute long song, and it just cycles through all of the intros. It's a banger. It's one of those, it comes on in the car and you've just got to turn it up. Windows down. Fuck yeah. Your Behem hunt was successful and very short, surprisingly. Hey, it's good to hear. Where's my shiny sparkles? Yeah, I haven't heard all of them, but a lot of the full versions that I've heard are like really good. It's like I listen to it, and in my brain, or in my mind, I like remember all of it, and then all of a sudden this other verse starts up. And you're like, oh, there's more. And because I don't have any of them completely memorized. Every time I hear them, it's like it's a new song. I'm like, oh, I've got to lock in. Nah, you don't have to. It's all good. Actually, I'm trying to think. Pretty much from X, Y, Z onwards, I don't know the English theme songs at all, I don't think. Because XYZ is when I started watching it subtitled in Japanese, so I had the Japanese intros. So yeah, I'll hear the Alola one. I'll go, what is this? Never heard this in my life. Yeah, how far did I watch up to? I watched to the end of Gen 8. Oh, was it done? Oh. Oh, well, that's poo butt. Oh, well, we had a dud sandwich, it's fine. Yeah, Gen 8's the one I finished and I stopped. I've heard Horizons is really good. I just haven't had the time to sit and watch it, and my boy Ash, he became a master, so I may have been a little bit emotional, even though I knew he was going to win, because it had been leaked. It was like my whole life I've watched him and he's finally won. He did it. My boy did it. And then I was like, I'm never watching Pokemon again. But honestly, outside of Gen 8, X, Y, and Z, story-wise, so good. And all of Gen 7, it gets hate for the animation style, but it is so good. You've only seen clips and AMVs of... Do people still do AMVs? Oh my god. Throwback to my youth. Back when YouTube was but a babe. I remember it like it was yesterday. Right, Grandpa, time for bed. No, no. I must catch them all. I'm going to be such a nuisance, old man. I can't wait. Boomers get away with so much nowadays. I hope that when millennials become the boomers, we will also be diabolical, but in a totally different way, because we're like all about the memes and grew up with the internet. I'd argue we're probably going to be worse. More annoying. Oh, some of the AMVs I used to watch was so peak. That's how I found out about some animes. Well, some anime was through AMVs. What a poser. With a pseudo-weirdo aura farming up there. What did you miss? You missed me impersonating an old man, so not much, just being myself, really. Oh, you're going to say before you left that you like the idea of a safari zone more. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Well, that's what... I believe the first year for GoFest was just like that too. It was IRL only, and then COVID happened, and that's when we had the global one, I believe. It wasn't that long ago, but it feels like... Yeah, global was a result of COVID, yeah. I'm glad they brought back the IRL ones. But I'm also glad they didn't get rid of Global GoFest. GoFest is so good, and for people like me that are nowhere near anywhere that's ever going to have an IRL event like that, I like to be able to participate in my global event. But yeah, Safari Zone, even for me, has been one of those ones like, oh, if I ever go to one, like, it'd be so cool. Because yeah, you're right. You're going to this place. You know, it's semi-exclusive. They've got a limit to how many tickets they sell, and you're actually going to find Pokemon that you can't get anywhere else, like the Skiddos or the Mudbrays. They do make more money with global events. But on the other hand, I'm sure it costs a lot of money to also run the global events anyways. Or instances like this year. That, like, of course they're going to make money, but they are just like, we're going to give you the most peak global GoFest you've ever had, and we're not going to make you pay for it. Happy 10 years. $20, but golden cap, half hatch distance, etc. Wait, have they announced that there is going to be a ticket for the Global GoFest that has these things? I thought there wasn't. Oh, no ticket for GoFest. Oh, okay. Oh, but there's a Go Pass? Oh, well, yeah. Hey, the Go Pass is a smarter idea than what they were originally looking at a few years ago for a subscription model. The Go Pass is technically better for them because if you have people like me that buy the deluxe one pretty much every time, then I'm spending more on that than what they would charge for a monthly subscription. Because we get like 2 or 3 a month. Oh, the takeover event. Will the takeover event have started tomorrow? No, it would have started for Spotlight Hour though. Ooh. Thursday, yeah. Yeah, it'll be 6 hours after raid hour commences. Be like boom, midnight. And then it'll just be non-stop rocket. I hope Jesse and James come back this year. Even if they're not guaranteed to appear as a balloon, just knowing that they could appear, oh, it'd be so good. Butch and Cassidy. Surely. Because they ran it a few times. I mean, Butch and Cassidy would be funny and probably pretty good, but outside of people who grew up with Pokemon, does anyone actually know who Butch and Cassidy are anymore? Well, we do have this Pikachu event coming up that has, like, I'm going to assume every single costume Pikachu released that aren't a like company collab. So I'll probably still get Detective Pikachu. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get the Straw Hat Pikachu again. Don't know about that one, but maybe. But yeah, I think there'll be most of those. Is that nostalgia? Because if you didn't already have enough costumed Pikachus, you're about to have more. In fact, actually, I don't think every costume Pikachu's been able to be shiny, so I wonder if... Maybe they have, but I don't think they have. So I wonder if during that Pikachu event they actually released the shinies for them all. Woo. When is that event meant to be? I wonder if we get a Pikachu Spotlight Hour. You don't think it'll be that much? Well, I saw a big diagram thing. Oh, the Pikachu stuff is the day after Global. Okay, I don't think Pikachu was in the list off the top of my head for spotlights, so rip to that. But there has been a very, very large amount of costume Pikachus released. Maybe they'll just do the partner hat ones. Similar to the ones that were released in the main games, including the World Cap. Because I remember we did get that released in Go along with past Go Fest ones. Yeah. I think I heard that Popstar and Rockstar Pikachu are returning. We definitely won't be getting Pikachu Libre in the wild. I wish. That week's spotlight is Zubat. Ooh, that's going to be awesome and horrible at the same time. Great shiny, but given the density of spawns I'm assuming we're going to have, that's a lot going on my screen all at once. Zubat needs to chill. Two times. Is that the week they chose 2 times catch XP? I swear, whichever developer chose that week for that, they had a beef with someone on Twitter. 100%. And they're like, you know what, to spot you, here's your experience you want. Go get it. It's not impossible, it's just it's a pain in the butt to get excellent curveball throws. Posterior pains. Yeah, I'd scream too. Yeah, the ground's got worms. I mean, I probably won't. I can get excellence on Zubats. It's just, if I start trying to on stream, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, pretty much. Like I probably expect to be catching a few just to be able to check all of the spawns, but outside of that, I'll just be checking to hopefully get a shiny. Do you know if they got relatively positive feedback for the spawn density of Swinub last week? I didn't expect it. I didn't know ahead of time that was gonna happen, but like, it was a pleasant surprise. And it still keeps the mindset of the grind if I want a shiny check, instead of, like, you know, community days. So I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna get a shiny. Whereas I still feel like it's luck if I get a shiny spotlight. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I can definitely see how people would be overwhelmed by it, though. Honestly, the feedback after this Thursday with Wingull will be interesting, because Wingull sort of looks very similar both forwards and backwards. So if they're facing you and you've got one facing the other way, you're trying to work out which one it is when they're all overlapping. That aspect will be quite difficult, but yeah, I feel like if you really tried, you should get a shiny, but you also may not. Because you probably can check, if you really grind and don't catch, you're probably right about the around 500 encounter mark. So you're around about hitting odds. So when they're not boosted, I mean, you can still go multiple spotlight arrows without getting a shiny. Which honestly, that's a vibe. I feel like community days definitely make you feel like you start taking it for granted. How easy shinies can be. You end up like me. Oh, I have every shiny, now I've got to hunt this thing. And it's like, oh. Look, even the sky weeps for me. I was half waiting for the rain to stop as soon as I said that. I'd be like, oh. Did I notice a change about Giovanni starting to... No, I didn't. No. What has changed with Daddy Giovanni? Are we having to... What? Is he not? Oh, okay. Oh, so I can't do the old rely on, oh, well, the next balloon will be in 2 hours. I'll just wait till then and get my Giovanni. Oh. Ooh, that means I'm going to, like, come across heaps of decoy grunts. Yucky. No, I like that. Yeah, that's fair. He is the boss. He should be harder to find. And the balloons do sort of defeat the purpose of having decoy grunts, so... Yeah, it's fair. A fair change. The old man's learning. It's like that SpongeBob meme. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Well, look, he's slowly getting it. You know what we're not getting, though? More of these shiny Tandemaus. Where are they? Bro, that Sudowoodo is... Oh! I was going to say, is living its most cursed life in the rain. It just, like, puffed out of existence. Please, sir, may I get one of this sandwich? May I have another? Oof. I wish. Ooh, that gave me chills. Oh, look at that. That's how you know Gen 5 is the GOAT. Even the heavens will open and the sky will stop weeping for the sound of Unova. Oh! But will we get shiny Tandemaus? Find out next time on Komodo Ball Z. trying to debate on which direction I run in. Right. Okay. No, you're not shiny, are you? No. Nope. Right, I'll go this way and then up the ramp. So is that Giovanni stuff, is that as of now, or is that as of the takeover? In fact, does Giovanni have Landorus until the takeover, or is it just this current event that he has swapped? I never bother to look at Giovanni outside of takeover events. Oh, it changes with takeover? Oh, cool. I think that's good. It gives purpose to the decoy grunts. It's been a long time since I've battled a decoy grunt. Actually, you know what would have been funny? If you have the super rocket radar active and you get a balloon, you just get decoy grunts. You just get constant decoy grunts. Because the super rocket radar has priority over the rocket radar. So instead of getting the leaders, you just keep getting decoy grunts. Maybe there's a reason I'm not in charge of these things. I just feel like trolling everyone. Being a menace. What is game development if not trolling players? Exactly. I mean, sadly at the moment, game development tends to be overly inflated budgets and catering to investors and shareholders. It's not so much about the game, the players anymore. Which is why indie games are popping off, because they're made with love. Shout out to indie developers like Game Freak. I actually really want to check out Game Freak's new game that comes out this year. Small indie company, I know. It's a good doggy. Run! No! Where's my parkour? I want a parkour in this game. Open Wind and Waves is a little amount of parkour that you can do, like rolling around like ZA. Maybe it doesn't do anything other than break up the monotonous walking, running for, I don't know, a little bit more action, I guess. Even if it has no function other than you're just rolling instead of running, I'd love it. Parkour! The dawn and dusk sky are so poos. They make the yellowish pants on the non-shiny look way more shiny. Ooh! You're well on your way. I'm still needing to do lucky trades. I did like no in-person trades last week, and I know that it was like practically guaranteed. I'm just so lazy. Interacting with humans is gross. Oh, I don't like this. No! Come on, can one of these be shiny? No! Curse you! Yeah, I did a sandwich last night. While I was... Okay, cool. Game froze. While I was sitting in bed and didn't get a shiny either. At least it wasn't 3 dud sandwiches. We did get the 1 shiny at the start. Hit that 50% mark. Alright then. Well, with that, 38 more days before we can remote again. I'm sure we will get lucky in 38 days. I hope I level up before 38 days because I've still got the NAIC timed research that requires me to do 3 Great League battles. I'm saving it specifically so that when I level up and I have to do the GBL wins, I can do that. So I hope it's before then, otherwise I'll just have to jump in and bite the bullet. Oh! Fierce will likely appreciate that. I don't know if they're still here. Oh, they are. You are still here? Cool. Right, I'm going to wrap up here, but I'll be back again tomorrow night, live around the same time. We will be doing Celesteela Raid Hour. I will probably do a couple of raids before I go live, though. So keep an eye out. I might send out some invites just in case. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday/Monday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!